aggravated.
It's here's one we had a request for. This is called Land's End.
This guy's left the stage a mess. I can't believe it. Look at this stuff all over the place.
Such a quiet audience tonight. We have time for just a couple more. Or actually, I imagine that's true, although I don't know that that's true. We'd like to do another song right now that we got a request for. It's one that Pete and Tim and I made up quite a long time ago. In the early years of the band, we used to travel in a 1969 Cadillac pulling a little trailer, and we thought we really looked pretty sharp. And this is a song we made up during one of those times when we were driving around. We'd been out probably on the East Coast somewhere, and we were driving home, and it was only a 2-day drive or whatever it was, after we were done, and we always wished that we could get home sooner. And that's what this song is all about. It's one called Midnight on the Highway. Okay, these are the songs, these are the questions we must ask. We did that one already. We could, we'll do that one. We already got that one picked out, so that makes it easy for us. We're going to do just one more and then say goodnight. Thank you very much for staying up with us here tonight on our first time to Florida, and we've really enjoyed ourselves. How many of you just have seen us before tonight? Anybody seen us out there before today? Oh yeah? Yeah, I heard he just wanted to remind me to thank all the people who've been plugging not only bluegrass music in general, but also us in particular on the radio lately, all the disc jockeys who've been supporting us down here in Florida for a long time. Thank you very much, whoever you are. And also, I want to introduce you and thank our road manager and sound man who has a real tough job. He really makes sure that we get on the planes right and mixes sound for us and sets everything up, works hard. His name is Frank Edmondson. Our good Frank, please give him a big hand too. And also to Jerry and the sound company, they have a tough job too. Really sounds good. We're going to wrap things up with one that features Pete on the banjo. It's called Shady Grove. Folks, for sticking around for the Hot Rod Show. We had a wonderful time playing for you. I hope to see you again sometime soon here in Florida. Keyway, Charles Hotel, Nick Forster, General Driver, Hot Rod, saying goodnight. Thank you. we'll do that, but we're going to do two. We've got one that we already picked out first that we'd like to play for you.
All right, no problem.
There's a festival out in the state of Colorado. It's not too far from where we live. It's only about 8 or 9 hours drive from Boulder. And it's up in the mountains in a place called Telluride. They have a big, kind of a wild bluegrass festival up there. It's quite a different style. But anyway, they have a lot of great music up there. This is one that we recorded up there. And I hope you enjoy when it's entitled High on a Mountaintop. Thank you. We're going to do another one, please. Is there a... Do you get in trouble if we don't get in trouble if we play too late? Nobody gets in trouble. That's what they say in Australia. They say all the time, no worries, mate. Here's a song that we did get a request for. We didn't want to end with it before because it's too depressing and sad, but we're going to end with it right now, or at least we're going to play it right now. We'll leave you with the burden of this song. It's based on a true story. Actually, one time I was staying with my aunt and uncle down in Kentucky, and while I was camped out in the woods, I heard these footsteps walking through the woods in the middle of the night. This is way out in, miles from anywhere, and along the banks of the Kentucky River, and I heard these footsteps. And then after that, I heard these dogs in the distance kind of going through. That's horses, Charles. I heard dogs going out, sort of howling, and going out through the woods. And then after a little while, I heard another set of footsteps coming right over to where I was in my little tent out there in the woods. And it was a guy I'd been working with, and he said, "You better come in the house because the guy next door had just shot his wife and kind of went crazy and was in the woods." And he hid there for about 5 days in these caves along the banks of the river and stuff. And that's the story.
You know that guy? He's sitting right over there.
There's one called "A Footstep So Near." There's a tale to take down in old Wolf County of a murderous husband and his family of 3. One day a neighbor from over the hill found him dead in the cabin. It was so deadly still. Well, the killer, he left a note, and I know how it read. "I hope you don't find me. I'd rather be dead than live in your jailhouse for the rest of my days, until a jury hangs me for my wicked ways." Sometimes at night I wake to the sound of the men in the distance and the baying of hounds. Once on a full moon in the spring of the year, I heard breaking branches and footsteps so near. Well, the posse searched. It was 5 days or more, and he hid in the caves by the steep river shore till he gave himself up. He started walking downtown. Before he got to the courthouse, the men shot him down. He said, "I'm not sorry for what I have done, but I cannot live like a man who runs. But I'm glad that you killed me. Now you can make me my grave. It can't be much worse than that dark, lonely cave."